friends and colleagues in cyber, many holding C-level positions, who graduated with degrees in Spanish, finance, philosophy, and other non-technical and engineering disciplines. I have undergraduate degrees in mechanical engineering and English literature, as well as a master's in business administration, MBA. Nothing in my education would lead one to think I'd become a cybersecurity expert. Yet here I am writing this book after spending the past 20 years in the security field. And I love it. You can too. As executives, hiring managers, HR professionals, and others who create cybersecurity job descriptions and hire practitioners, we need to be mindful that we reflect realistic requirements for job seekers. One of my good friends, who is a CISO or CISO, reminds me that she has seen far too many entry-level jobs that require Certified Information System Security Professional, CISSP, certification, for example. The CISSP certification requires 5 years of industry experience before you can even sit for the exam. These paradoxical blockades abound in the cybersecurity industry. It is our obligation and duty to correct them. How this book is organized. I've organized this book into 2 parts covering the following main topics. In chapters 2 through 5, we explore cybersecurity careers using the analogy of the color wheel. I first came across this concept when I saw April Wright deliver a brilliant talk at the 2017 Black Hat USA conference. Other folks, like Louis Kremen in 2020, expanded on Ms. Wright's talk, and I plan to do the same. I'll discuss cybersecurity via primary colors first, red, blue, and yellow, followed by the blended secondary colors, purple, orange, and green. I also spend time talking about the absence of color in cybersecurity, white jobs. For each of these, I reference what I consider to be the most comprehensive research published on cybersecurity jobs, the Workforce Framework for Cybersecurity, commonly referred to as the NICE framework. See nicccsa.gov/workforce-development/NICE-framework, published as part of the National Initiative for Cybersecurity Careers and Studies, NICSS, under the purview of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA or CISA. But the NICE framework is flawed. It doesn't include many common jobs that relate to cybersecurity, and it doesn't address how to incorporate security into non-cybersecurity jobs, a crucial necessity for defending our digital enterprises. In Chapter 6, we cover software. We can't operate today without the enablement of software, so I dedicate a chapter to it and highlight its importance. Regardless of which job you want in cybersecurity, it will be difficult to avoid dealing with software at some level. Most simply, it is the fuel for our connected digital world. The vast majority of cybersecurity jobs do not require knowledge of how to code. However, a basic understanding of how software works, as well as how and where it enables technologies such as the Internet of Things, IoT, blockchain, and the cloud, is essential. Say you take a job as a cyber audit or risk professional. Without the ability to assess how the software in scope complies with the standards against which you're measuring, you won't be able to do your job effectively. In Chapter 7, we cover diversity and inclusion. This is a passion of mine. My demographic, middle-aged white males, dominates the cybersecurity workforce in terms of percentage employed. This is a dangerous cybersecurity problem as much as it is a socioeconomic issue. More diverse teams make better decisions, operate more efficiently and profitably, and outperform homogeneous groups. This has been proven in numerous studies. Meanwhile, the cybersecurity industry has millions of unfilled job openings. We have an opportunity to address multiple challenges at once. This is discussed at length in Chapter 7. In Chapter 8, I include interviews and survey results from working cybersecurity practitioners. One lesson I've learned in my career, sometimes painfully, is that I often need help. Some of the smartest, most successful people I know are quick to point to others who have enabled them, supported them, and otherwise assisted them.